Cho Won, a storied career in South Korean football. Early life and beginnings. Cho Won was born on January 29, 1983, in South Korea, and from a young age, football became a central part of his life. Growing up in a sports-oriented family, Cho was introduced to the game early on and quickly showed an aptitude for it. As a youth, he exhibited a strong sense of leadership on the field, and his commitment to improving his skills set him apart from other players. Cho started his football journey at the Ulsan Hyundai Youth Academy, where his natural talent as a midfielder was evident. His technical ability, vision, and composure on the ball attracted the attention of scouts across the country. Recognizing his potential, Cho joined the Ulsan Hyundai first team in 2001, marking the beginning of his professional career in South Korea's top-tier football league, the K-League. His early years at Ulsan Hyundai were formative, as he learned the intricacies of the game under the guidance of some of the country's top coaches. Cho's ability to dictate play from midfield, his tactical awareness, and his stamina on the pitch made him stand out. These qualities allowed him to play as a central midfielder, where he could control the tempo of the match and make key passes that led to attacking opportunities for his team. His rise through the youth system and into the senior team was a testament to his hard work and dedication. Career peak, establishing himself as a key player. Cho Won's career reached its peak during his time with Ulsan Hyundai, where he played for over a decade and cemented his legacy as one of the K-League's top midfielders. His exceptional passing ability, combined with his sharp footballing intelligence, allowed him to shine both defensively and offensively, making him an indispensable asset for his team. Cho's ability to control the game from midfield, coupled with his tireless work ethic, earned him a regular starting spot in the Ulsan Hyundai lineup. His versatility allowed him to adapt to various midfield roles, from a deep-lying playmaker to a more advanced position, depending on the needs of his team. His skills at distributing the ball and making crucial interceptions were integral to Ulsan's success in the league. One of Cho's defining traits was his ability to read the game and dictate the flow of play. As a result, he became a key figure in Ulsan's midfield, orchestrating attacks and breaking down opposition play with precision. His contributions in both offensive and defensive phases of the game made him one of the most well-rounded midfielders in the K-League. During the 2009 K-League season, Cho's influence was felt as Ulsan Hyundai secured a second-place finish in the league. His ability to control the tempo of the game and link up play between defense and attack helped elevate Ulsan to the top tier of South Korean football. Cho's consistent performances also earned him numerous individual accolades and recognition as one of the league's top players. His time at Ulsan Hyundai marked the peak of his career, as he helped his team achieve success both domestically and in regional competitions. Main achievements, domestic glory and international recognition. Cho Won's career was defined by his contributions to his club's domestic success and his occasional involvement in the South Korean national team. Throughout his career, he achieved several major milestones that solidified his reputation as a top-tier midfielder in South Korean football. 1. K-League success and Ulsan Hyundai achievements. Cho's main achievements came with Ulsan Hyundai, where he spent the majority of his career. One of his most significant accomplishments was helping the club secure a K-League championship in 2012, which was a landmark victory in Ulsan's history. The team's success in the domestic league was a direct result of Cho's leadership, vision, and consistent performances in midfield. In addition to his league title, Cho played an integral role in helping Ulsan Hyundai win the K-League Cup in 2007. His all-around performances were crucial in the team's cup run, as he contributed both defensively and offensively. Cho's ability to break up opposition attacks and initiate counterattacks made him a key figure in Ulsan's domestic triumphs. Cho was also part of Ulsan's successful AFC Champions League campaign in 2012, where the team reached the final. While Ulsan was narrowly defeated by Al Ahly, Cho's performances in the competition were widely praised, and he gained further recognition as one of South Korea's finest midfielders. 2. International recognition and national team involvement. Although Cho's involvement with the South Korean national team was limited, his performances at the club level earned him call-ups to represent his country on several occasions. Cho was part of the national team during the 2009 EAFF East Asian Cup, where South Korea secured the title, and his performances in this tournament were important in helping his country claim the regional crown. Cho's international appearances were sporadic, but his technical ability and leadership qualities ensured that he was a respected figure when called upon by the national team. His time with the South Korean national team, although brief, was a testament to his consistent form and status as one of the best midfielders in the K-League. Last years, transition and retirement. As Cho Won he entered the latter stages of his career, he continued to be a reliable figure for Ulsan Hyundai. However, as injuries began to take their toll and the physical demands of the game increased, Cho found it increasingly difficult to maintain his top-level performances. In 2014, after a long and illustrious career with Ulsan Hyundai, Cho made the decision to leave the club, opting to pursue a new challenge in China. Cho signed with Tianjin Teda in the Chinese Super League, where he played for a short period before retiring from professional football in 2016. Despite his decline in playing time during his final years, Cho's leadership and experience continued to have an influence on his teams. In retirement, Cho transitioned into coaching, using his in-depth knowledge of the game to mentor young players and share his tactical insights with the next generation of footballers. He began working as a coach with various youth teams in South Korea, helping to develop emerging talents and nurture them into the next generation of professional players. Legacy: a masterful midfielder and respected leader. Cho Won-hee's legacy is defined by his role as one of South Korea's most technically gifted and tactically astute midfielders. His ability to dictate play from the center of the park, coupled with his leadership and professionalism, made him one of the K-League's most respected players during his time. Cho's success at Ulsan Hyundai, where he won the K-League Championship, K-League Cup, and was a key figure in their run to the AFC Champions League final, left an indelible mark on the club's history. His performances on the international stage, albeit limited, also contributed to his recognition as one of the top midfielders in the region. Off the pitch, Cho's dedication to his craft and his transition to coaching after his playing days speak to his love for the game and his desire to give back to the football community. Cho's contributions to South Korean football, both as a player and coach, ensure that his legacy will live on for years to come.